Yo, what's up, Bulls? This is a weekly reading for you. It's for June 12th to the 18th. But whenever you see it, you take it how it resonates. Let's see what's going on for you guys. 5 cards. Past, present, hidden influences, advice, likely outcome. If I'm not mistaken, this last week reading was somewhat a more challenging one, so we got some good stuff coming up. Hanged Man. We're getting going on something. Present, Magician, reversed. Could be going back to the Fool. 3 of Pentacles, hidden influences. That's a good Taurus card. That's like you guys. Knight of Wands. Getting out there, making things happen. Tower reversed is a likely outcome. Nice. I like that. Okay. Yeah, we got some major arcanas. Both here in the past and the present, we got major arcanas reversed. Hangman to me is maybe we're avoiding that period of reflection, and then because of that, things are not happening or things aren't being created as we would hope. But here in this hidden influences, we've got a 3 of Pentacles, so it seems like we're getting down to a plan, just as a Taurus could do with the earthly sign there. But you see, we've got an apprentice here who's working on building this cathedral or building, and it is directly according to the plans held by those monks right there. So this is kind of applying oneself in a new practice, a new project, and following through and taking one step at a time and making progress. But here on this Knight of Wands, this is a card of, once again, action, making things happen. The Knight is still pretty young, so maybe he doesn't have the full experience that the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands had, but he's got the energy by which to go forward. And then here in this Tower reversed, card 16, it's like, I guess the Tower is the inevitable change that needs to happen, the thing that shakes something at its core. So it seems like you've made steady progress on something. The cards are telling you to push forward with vigor and just make this change happen. Maybe the change has been avoided for a long time. And that's kind of what I'm getting over here too, is that there has been a period of reflection that has been avoided. And as such, the things haven't been happening to a larger extent. I mean, there's been slow progress on something, but the advice is coming through to push forward, and then let's take that tower down and let's get on with the rest of the major arcana so you get to the world. It's like you're almost there. You want to knock this crown off the tower, which is kind of an established belief that's existed for a long time, but it can be painful for that to happen. So I say welcome this card. Go forward and push into something with vigor and allow that change to happen. I was going to get a couple. I want some clarification on these major arcana cards of what area this might be in. So let's see what comes up. Put down on Hanged Man. Yeah, we've got a wealth. That's a big wealth card right there. So maybe it's an issue money-wise, home-wise. Magician, Temperance, another major arcana card. Hey, I just think that there's been a lack of balance, or just avoiding the thing, and maybe it has to do with money right there. We got a pentacle there. Queen of Cups. I think maybe there is kind of an emotional connection to a feeling of being less than abundant. We've avoided taking that step. New things can be created. We can take slow progress. We can take steady progress. Just here in accordance with the temperance card as well. This is saying, well, I think you need to push into the thing that's uncomfortable, which might be the emotions here. And I'm getting that it's tied into money. So if you're feeling any sort of money scarcity, I think it would be important to do the shadow work on that. Like, well, why do I feel certain scarcity in an area? Um, maybe maybe you need to face that and take the action, take the inspired action to go forward and really push into whatever's uncomfortable there. Well, maybe money represents closeness to a person or a relationship, or there's a fear of upsetting a relationship because of practical money matters. That's what I'm getting right now. But I think it needs to be addressed. It should be addressed because that's how we grow and that's how we move past it, and that's how this is going to come into to play for you in the future. Is addressing whatever this issue is. So this might be with somebody else. I mean, maybe a relationship, another woman who is acting emotionally in regards to money as well. Let's bring that up. Let's bring that to light. Let's use that inspired action to have the conversation, to do what is necessary to bring that to light and move past, unburden ourselves from whatever attachment that we have to scarcity that there could be. So, man, these Taurus ones have been the most interesting, I feel like. Maybe not just like all the great ones. The Aquarius one was like just everything is wonderful for you guys. So it's kind of on the wheel of fortune here. We're all going through these ups and downs, but really the downs are the opportunities to set the stage for the up, because then the up on one rotation can be much, much higher than the up on the previous rotation. So that's what I got for you, Tauruses, the bulls. You guys keep pushing. I guess, like, supposedly the news says we're in a bull market now, so this is your time. You don't need to be scarce, but face down any of these thoughts, relationships, any issues of being scarce with somebody else. It's going to pay major benefits for you. All right, you guys have a great week. I'll see you on the next one.